New tonight, in 30 days, Atlanta State Farmers Market vendors could face eviction if they don't get rid of their trailers used to sell their merchandise.
The market says that will help reduce the uptick in crime in the area. And 11 Alive was actually the first to bring you a story on crime concerns here earlier this year.
So today, vendors told our Paula Suro they have been using trailers for over a decade, but the issues with crime started recently.
All this stuff has to go.
Every shelf of Erika Hernandez's 4 trailers full of merchandise.
This is the second trailer.
Now she and other vendors at the Atlanta State Farmers Market are trying to find ways to condense it all.
The space right in here and this space over here.
Into this space.
That's all we're going to be allowed to keep if they don't work with us.
She says vendors received this letter from the Georgia Department of Agriculture, which oversees the market, outlining that licensees may not display or sell products beyond their stall, or in 30 days they could lose their license to do business here. Hernandez says they've had trailers for over a decade, but crimes, specifically thefts, have started becoming an issue in the last year. She adds that she even pays the market directly for each of her trailers. We asked the department about this, and it was unaware of this.
They used to not charge us for the trailers. Then at one point they started charging us, which is fine. We're using up space. We got it, blindsiding us with, now you guys just have to get rid of everything that's not within your shed. It's just not feasible.
For Hernandez, the trailers consist of 70% of her merchandise. And for some vendors here, she says that number is higher.
Other vendors here have the produce and they have the refrigerated trailers. They need it. Their stuff is going to spoil.
In a statement, the Georgia Department of Agriculture says in part that non-compliance with lease agreements have a significant impact on public safety and creates an unsafe operating environment. It adds that it is giving licensees 29 more days than required, and before they can be evicted, they will have a chance to attend a hearing and enter a consent agreement to continue operations in the market.
I don't know where all this stuff is going to fit.
The department has organized a meeting Wednesday morning with tenants. Hernandez hopes it becomes a productive conversation, but fears it won't.
We can work on a lot of these issues, but completely butchering every vendor's business is not the answer.
In Forest Park, Paula Suro, 11 Alive News.